What it do, surprise Shawty crew? So there are a few things I need to release, and I think I'm gonna try to do them like separate but quickly. The first being, it doesn't matter. And with this one comes a heart check. So I'm going to start it off with the heart check. If you never got recognition for it, if you always had to play the position in the background, would you? And it's crazy because this was not coming about from my kingdom spouse. It was coming about from something else, but it triggered all of that with the kingdom spouse. But would you still do it if you never got recognized for it? If you could never officially sit in the position, would you still do it? That's our heart check. The part that doesn't matter is when people attempt to sit in a position that is not theirs. When man gives someone a title, or when someone gives themselves a title that does not belong to them, that is not in alignment with their gifts, their calling, when it's not a God-given position to them. And it doesn't matter what someone tries to do. Whatever somebody tries to take away from you, they're only taking away from themselves. Whatever somebody tries to do to hurt you or sabotage you, they're only doing it to themselves. Coming for you, period, chosen, anointed, appointed, is coming for God, right? God already told us coveted positions. So it doesn't matter that people are out for your positions, trying to sabotage it, trying to take it. The only way somebody can take it is if you get up. And what I'm dealing with, I never got up. So I'm like, how are you? I never got up from that spot. But even in circumstances, for instance, my kingdom spouse, where I did get up, it still doesn't matter. Can't nobody sit there but me. Can't nobody do it. Can't nobody play that role but me in the way that it's supposed to be played. People can try to, but it's going to be extremely evident that the position is not theirs. So we don't do what we do for recognition. We do what we do because our heart is in it. And when I'm having a hard time talking about kingdom marriage specifically, it's because I know my heart ain't in it. I will check my heart. But again, this is not even coming up from kingdom marriage. On the flip side of all of this, church hurt is real. Jealousy and competition at the church is real. And you kind of get used to that. Like, if we got to get used to our loved ones, people we love the most, the enemy moving through them, why we expected that would happen at church? People are hurt everywhere. Okay? So it doesn't matter. Can't nobody take your position from you. But your heart check, our heart check, and all of that is, would you still do it if you never got the recognition? If you don't have the official title, are you still going to do what God told you to do? Because at the end of the day, you know where God told you to sit. You know what he has selected you for, whether it's with that man, with that woman, a position at your, whatever it is, and can't nobody take nothing God gave you from you, period. They can try, but it won't work. And when you do stuff from your heart and your natural God-given ability, people see that, people know that, more importantly, people feel that, right? That's why I be upset sometimes. It's like, no, wait a minute. I know I don't move from an evil place. I know I'm genuinely doing this because I love to do it. I'm called to do it. The people I'm called to love me and want me to do it, right? And yet, the enemy gonna always move through whoever he can to try to mess that up. But that don't matter because God is above all of that. So sometimes you just gotta really rest in that and trust that he gonna come through. And we just keep being true to him, true to ourselves, true to our hearts, true to our callings, and lead the rest to him. Okay? So that's the first word. See y'all in the next one.